Hey guys, it's me, Tommy, the Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, welcoming you to Sentai Ranger Donny's YouTube channel. If you love what you see, please smash the like button and hit the notification bell icon. It's more phenomenal and worth it. Thanks for watching. Now, on with Donny's video.
It isn't real Star Trek. It violates the original series. That isn't the Star Trek that I have grown up on. It's all wrong. These are the words of people in 1979 who have complained about Star Trek the Motion Picture, people in 87 who complained about The Next Generation, and now people who are complaining about the new Starfleet Academy show. It's among the topics that I'm covering now on my new DonDonVlog. Let's do this. Hello everyone, this is Sentai Ranger Donny welcoming you to DonDonVlog, the place where Power Rangers, Star Trek, the Super Bowl, and existential dread coexist peacefully. In this installment, I'm going to talk about wild Power Rangers reboot show casting rumors, a fandom hack that crossed the line, a civil war over Star Trek Starfleet Academy, Super Bowl myth-making, and proof that even adults can lose a battle to a bathroom door. Let's boldly go morph into it. Now let's begin with the big one. The rumor mill is spinning, folks, and honestly, some of these rumors are exciting. Now this one caught my attention. Peyton Elizabeth Lee, who absolutely owned the lead role in Andy Mack and later carried Doogie Kamealoha MD, a reboot of the original Doogie Howser MD, is reportedly being considered for the Red Ranger. Please keep in mind that we have seen a female Red Ranger on screen thrice, in Space Patrol Delta, in Super Samurai, and in Cosmic Fury. We have seen a female Red Ranger in a few Power Rangers comic books as well. So this is not breaking canon at all, it is building on it. She has the presence, the leadership energy, and the emotional range to pull it off. I am so on board. Another name floating around is Momona Tamada, possibly as a Ranger, maybe even pink. She currently portrays Ty Lee in Netflix's live-action series version of Nickelodeon's Avatar, The Last Airbender. She's got charisma, screen presence, and let's be real, Power Rangers has always thrived when it casts young actors and actresses who can grow with the franchise. This would be a smart move. Joel Owlett being in talks for the Blue Ranger? That's another solid, grounded choice. Someone who can bring intelligence without being stiff, heart without being corny. Now this rumor? Big, bold, deliciously chaotic. Priyanka Chopra Jonas as Rita Repulsa could bring menace, elegance, and actual gravitas to a villain who deserves more than camp alone. If true, that's inspired casting. Production reportedly begins on April Fool's Day, of all days, right in the heart, capital of the United Kingdom, London. No joke, that's a serious production commitment. Now let's talk something very serious. Over a week ago, the Power Rangers Playback YouTube channel, created by my good friends Catherine Sutherland, who portrayed Catherine Hillard in Mighty Morphin Season 3, Zeo, Turbo, and Once and Always, and Akia Burris, who portrayed Tanya Sloan in Zeo and Turbo, got hacked by images related to the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Catherine Sutherland made a post on her YouTube channel a week ago. Our YouTube channel, Power Rangers Playback, has been compromised, and we are doing everything we can to get it back. They are posting all kinds of crazy stuff. Just know, it's not us. We reached 102,000 subscribers, and then this. 5 years of hard work, and these people think they can steal it. But we are going to fight. Here's my comment. Dang, whoever hacked your YouTube channel has to be held accountable. The line must be drawn here. This far, no further. Hashtag Justice for Power Rangers Playback. Hashtag It's Morphin Time. I know, I can't believe I paraphrased my number 2 captain in all generations of Star Trek either. Anyway, as a Power Ranger fan, an American, a human being, and yes, someone who opposes the current President of the United States of America, I felt less rage than disappointment. Because chaos is easy, creation is difficult, and sabotage is the lowest form of participation. To those who support the hacker, don't even try. Anarchy isn't ideology, it's just laziness with ambition.
Fortunately, the channel got fully restored recently. Thank you, Kat and Nakia. It really means a lot, not just to me, but to all my fellow Power Ranger fans as well.
Now, let's shift from the Morphin grid to the final frontier, shall we?
Star Trek Starfleet Academy has become a mixed bag for me so far. It's neither a terrible nor perfect way to celebrate 60 years of going boldly where no one has gone before, but it is definitely controversial. The reactions have been explosive. Nerdrotic live streaming a Commander Spock action figure to mock the show and getting a shout out from Greg Gutfeld on the Fox News channel. Stephen Miller calling the show quote-unquote tragic and suggesting William Shatner take over the franchise. William Shatner himself jokingly agreeing. And my good friend Robert Meyer Burnett appearing on Friday Night Tights aligned with the Curse SFA crowd. Let me say this. Criticism is valid. Debate is healthy. But Star Trek has always been contested. Every era, every generation, every new vision. And now rumors suggest that Alex Kurtzman's secret hideout may eventually end its ties with Paramount Skydance, parent company of CBS Studios. If that happens, it could change everything. Maybe, just maybe, the franchise will someday land in the hands of people who truly understand it from the start. And yes, my petition might finally matter. And there's still time to sign my petition. It's on the address on your screen and on my description.
Meanwhile, one PBS news program got replaced with 2 new ones.
On January 11th, after 13 years, PBS News Weekend, the weekend expansion of the PBS News Hour, aired its final edition due to budget cuts. 6 days later came the launch of one of the 2 new PBS News programs, Horizons, hosted by William Brangham, and the day after that came the launch of Compass Points with host Nick Schifrin. The PBS NewsHour itself, which began with public television's unprecedented gavel-to-gavel coverage of the United States Senate Watergate hearings in 1973 that later led to the creation of the Robert McNeil Report, will remain ongoing.
Now, let's talk about new Super Bowl commercials and the big game itself.
Like a good sponsor, State Farm is back in the Super Bowl after a year's hiatus. This time with its halfway there commercials starring Danny McBride, Keegan-Michael Key, and Haley Steinfeld, debuting tomorrow. William Shatner is starring in his own Super Bowl commercial, that for Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Many people consider that to be an alternative to Star Trek Starfleet Academy. And speaking of the Super Bowl itself, my Seattle Seahawks are returning to that big game, along with the New England Patriots, in a rematch of Super Bowl 49. My picks, same as 2015. My Seahawks over Patriots. May the best team win. You can catch the big game itself tomorrow across NBC, Telemundo, Universal, Peacock, Westwood One, and NFL Plus in the United States of America. Speaking of NBC, Bob Costas made his triumphant return to the network last Sunday on the Sunday night basketball pregame show, Basketball Night in America. Take a look.
And as I was saying back in 2002, welcome to the NBA on NBC. That's right. Prior to this season, the last time the NBA was on NBC, Shaq, Kobe, and the Lakers were finishing off a sweep of the Nets to complete a three-peat. I hosted it, and the great Marv Albert called it. As you may already have noticed, on occasion this season, we'll remind you of NBC's history with the league, including the return of John Tesh's Round Ball Rock, Mike Tirico's conversation with Michael Jordan, and now and then a flashback to some of the unforgettable moments from the 90s and early 2000s. But for the most part, the focus is on a new generation of teams and a new generation of stars, presented by a new generation of broadcasters.
We'll see Bob again when he hosts the Sunday Night Baseball pregame show across NBC and Peacock.
Now, if you're like me and have accidentally locked your bathroom door after a toilet break and or a shower, and before your exit from the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you're about to take a toilet break moments or hours later, but realize that you did accidentally lock the bathroom door from the inside, I'll show you how to unlock the bathroom door from outside.
All you need is a flathead screwdriver to unlock it from the outside. I discovered this the hard way after locking myself out of my master bedroom bathroom on a Monday evening. But now, I can help you avoid that panic.
We live in an era where franchises are no longer just stories. They are identities. They are battlegrounds. They are mirrors. Power Rangers asks us what heroism means. Star Trek asks us what humanity means. Sports asks us what loyalty means. Media asks us what truth means. And fandom asks us the hardest question of all. Can we disagree without dehumanizing each other? Remember, no matter which side you're on, no matter which franchise you love or criticize, we're all human beings. I love you all. Live long, more fun, be a good neighbor, and be more. Thanks for watching my new DonDonVlog. I'll talk to you again real soon. Till then, this is Sentai Ranger Donny saying so long for now, and go Hawks!
Sentai Ranger Donny on YouTube.
And now I'm out to sea with one Y and two E's.
Depend who or what you love best.